Welcome to the MonkeyLMS Help video series. Every user and every bit of content you create is assigned a user group and location. By default, the user group is everyone and the location is anywhere, also known as all user groups or all locations. In many cases, however, you will want some of your content to be restricted to certain users. For example, your human resource users might need access to specific content for HR purposes that is not important for your sales team to know. Also known as content tags, user group and location tags are how you tag your content to match your users. Location and user group tags in our content are exclusive. If something is tagged for anywhere, then there is no restriction on location to view the tag. Users with locations set to Los Angeles and London can both access it. But if something is tagged for Los Angeles, New Jersey, and New York, then anyone who does not have one of those locations cannot access it. To create a tag, go to Our Content and select the Tag Manager. Tag Manager controls both locations and user groups, as well as special tags. When you click New Tag, you can choose the tag name, code, and color. The code can be 6 characters long and is a short form that shows throughout our Content and User View Manager for easy reference. You can also create additional tag groups. By default, we provide a priority group so that you can add additional tags to content. These tags are used only within our Content and User View Manager. They aren't assigned to users, but instead can be used to filter content, flag for review, and so on. Let's create a new tag group for reviewing lesson content. We've created a tag for Anne, who should review our content before we publish it for our users. If you want to change the tags on a lesson, you just need to click on the plus beside the current tags, or if you click through the lesson, you can change the tags within it too. We've tagged a lesson for Anne. In her own account, she could create a filter of all lessons to see only those that are tagged for her. If she wanted to include only specific categories that are tagged for review, she could include this in her filter as well. With a filter, you don't see all content, only the content that matches what you've selected. Once Anne is done reviewing the content, she can remove her tag. Perhaps she would tag the next person to review, or she would proceed to publish the content if she is the last step in line. Location and user group tags also appear in User View Manager, and you can choose how to filter the lessons or courses that appear to you here. These lessons are now published. We can see that there is one lesson intended for Canadian users and a different lesson for American users. Now let's check out what that means for our users. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, all users are assigned to a user group and location. If none is chosen, or perhaps they need access to everything, they are assigned to everyone and anywhere. Users who are assigned to everyone, the user group, can see content tagged to any user group. Users who are assigned to anywhere, the location, can see content tagged to any location. In this example, Elizabeth has access to all content anywhere for everyone. But Alice can only see the content that is tagged to London, location, and Human Resources, user group. Anne can see content that is tagged for the location PEI, and let's set her user group to publishing. Let's see what Anne sees in her account. If you remember, the Employee Recruitment and Selection Policy lesson has a user group tag for HR. Since Anne is in publishing, she can't see it. But the Canadian hiring requirement and US hiring requirements lessons do not have user group restrictions. They are set for everyone. They do have location restrictions. The USA hiring requirement lesson requires users to have the location tag of Los Angeles, New York, or New Jersey. As Anne is located in PEI, she can only see the Canadian hiring requirements lesson, even though they are in the same category. More questions about user group and location tags? Check us out at monkeylms.com/help.